All right, boys and girls, so the time has come. We are officially hopping in to the 2020 Yugituber Grand Championship, and Simo really knocked it out of the park with having a really unique idea to give us challenges every single round to keep us on our toes and, mix it up a little bit. I didn't want to live stream the game because I knew it was going to air on his channel, but I still wanted to give you guys kind of a little bit of a background lesson in this because I think it's really interesting. The first round we have to play for the Yugituber Grand Championship 2020 is a cross-banlist round. You see, this is the bracket for the tournament. Lots of big names in there, and there's your boy. Today, we're actually playing against MCool40, the absolute legend. So Simo apparently spun his infamous wheel and gave us random years to play against for each other, and I got 2013, an absolutely disgusting year if anybody already knows that. And we're up against, as you saw, Robbie Cool, who got randomly assigned 2012, which is convenient because that's also a really, really good format. Now, I actually started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2013 back when this mess was going on, but I did get to watch this all go down here, and I think this is one of the best decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever, and that is the Dragon Rollers. Retrospectively looking at it, 2013 was an absolutely ridiculous year for Yu-Gi-Oh! And especially if we compare it just to the prior year of 2012, there is so many more powerful archetypes in 2013 than in 2012. And especially if we just compare it with the year prior, 2012, 2013 is absolutely absurd. I'm just going to go out and say that I probably got one of the most overpowered years in Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever. The decks that I looked at for 2013, and well, you better be sitting down for this because they're all actually really ridiculous. I got to look at full-powered Mermails. I got to look at full-powered spellbooks with Spellbook of Judgment. And then I also got to look at Dragon Rollers. So this is the deck list that I decided to emulate for it. This is, Shinhen Huang's First Place Worlds 2013 deck profile. I took one look at this deck list and I instantly thought it was probably good on its own, and I didn't really have to tweak too much on it. You can just tell by looking at it, one look, you can see that this is probably just encompasses the absolute dirt that was that format. Real quick, I'll run through the deck list, talk about it, and then we'll discuss what Robbie might be playing against us. So the main goal of Dragon Rollers was to be able to summon out their big level 7 versions by pitching these little babies from their hands, utilizing different effects. All the big Dragon Rollers have awesome effects to tie with them. Blaster, you can discard it in a fire to be able to pop a monster. Redox, you can discard it in an earth to be able to monster reborn a monster. Tempest, it in a wind to be able to search any dragon from your deck. And Tidal, it in any water to be able to dump a water monster from your deck, I think. Oh, it's actually just Foolish Burial any monster. That's even better. Big level 7s are pretty easy to summon on their own. All you have to do is banish 2 fire and or dragon type monsters from your hand or graveyard to summon them. Pretty simple, and they all get effects when they're banished, by the way. Or you can just use the array of their baby dragons here, which all you have to do is pitch it in another dragon or an attribute of the same kind to be able to just special summon the big version from the deck. From there, you could access the most powerful cards in the game. Those were Exceeds at the time. Draco Sack had just gotten released. This card is really, really good. Detach one to summon 2 Mecha Phantom Beast tokens, and while you control the tokens, it can't be destroyed by battle card effects. And then you contribute one of those tokens to be able to pop a card on the field. Alongside Draco Sack, you also had Big Eye, which could literally just soak up any of your opponent's monsters. Pretty broken. The deck pretty much just dissolves itself to being put 2 level 7 dudes on the field, make a big XYZ dummy, win the game. As I said, all the big dragons have effects when they get banished. We also had Sacred Sword of the 7 stars, which I guess we still have it now, but this was something just recently released where you can banish 1 level 7 from your hand, draw 2, and then, of course, you can just trigger any of the effects. Stupid, but we also had Super Rejuve at 3 at the time. Oh my god, Super Rejuve. During the end phase of the turn, this card was activated. Draw a number of cards equal to the combined number of dragon monsters you discarded or tributed from your hand or field this turn. Yeah, all these effects, to activate them, discard 2. So you discard 2 dragons, you draw 2 free cards. And it just got even worse when you could go Super Rejuve into Super Rejuve during the end phase and then just dump a whole bunch of these Dragon Rollers out of your hand and just summon them from the graveyard the next turn. Vanity's Emptiness was actually just, I think at the time, a recently discovered gem back from Starstrike Blast. Getting to play with Triple Max C is gross in any format, and then being able to play Effect Veiler is pretty cool too. Light and Darkness Dragon is also searchable with Tempest, and if you can summon it, it does its thing. And its thing it does is really good. Altogether, this deck is broken. I expect it to perform well. It's highly consistent, highly deadly, and it's just going to probably steamroll absolutely everything in the format, which let's take a brief minute and talk about what we might see. Looking at 2012 Yu-Gi-Oh!, the only 3 decks that really sprung to mind is Dino Rabbit, Windups with the hand loop, as well as full power injectors. Windups was a pretty easy one to counter since it loops your hand. If you draw max C, you just win, or this deck, it fully functions from the graveyard, so pitching cards from my hand literally just helps my strategy. Against Inzectors, Draco Sack can't be destroyed while it has its tokens, and the whole thing Inzector does is, well, pop card. Not to mention that, but I come well equipped with it with Shadow Imprisoning Mirror on the side, which wasn't something you'd see in 2013, but since I'm playing against 2012, I might as well side appropriately. Dino Rabbit, I'm honestly not scared of 1 negate with this deck. I can just easily get over it by battle, by other means. 1 negate's just not going to cut it, and I have Royal Decrees and of course the MSTs in the side deck in case I do play against a big dumb trap deck like that. Right, so Robbie is actually waiting for me right now. I don't want to keep him waiting too long, so let's hop into the game. Hopefully this performs as well as I'm telling you about. I guarantee it will. Let's go get ourselves a free win. Also, since we're talking about the deck, you know we can't forget this gem right here.
He is as cool as they come.
He does not want to lose this one.
No.
You get up 1-0 on a spellbook deck, which doesn't happen often, you got to win game 2. You do not want to give spellbooks a chance to get back in it.
Look at this guy. Absolute unit. Okay, here's the legend himself in Unlimited, because we kind of have to. I'm actually so excited to see what the first hand I draw with this deck is. It can't be anything that's healthy. Good luck, my man. Give him a heart. Something I actually have to ask about, because I don't know the exact date, but when the new draw rules were implemented, where you get to draw an additional card if you're going first, that was taken out a while ago. I don't know if it was before both of our respective formats or in the between. I'm not sure. I should get to draw according to Robbie. Well, hey, don't mind if I do. All right, cool. So we're going to be able to draw an additional card as our 6th card. Okay, all right, I'll take it. All right, draw for turn. Look at this 6-card hand here. You might think like, wow, dude, that's a lot of big cards in your hand. Watch, this is disgusting. This is actually probably the greatest hand I've ever seen. All right, so the big thing about this deck is actually it's deceptively like hard to play. There's a lot of like sequencing things you have to figure out with the deck. Like one of the big things, and you're going to actually see me do it at first here, is pitching Tempest as well as another Dragon Roller to search another Dragon Roller, get you more cards into your hand on the field, like in the game in general. A lot of people would never activate the Tempest effect, but we're going to do it, and also we're going to draw a billion cards off of the Super Rejuve at the end here. Oh man, it's been forever since I've seen this deck. Okay, I thought I could even do that effect, but I can't. Hold on. So we're still going to be able to activate the Tempest effect, and we're going to be able to pitch a win this time. Still Tempest F. And we're going to be able to add another Baby Dragon, I think, to our hand here. I'm going to get Reactin', I think, because I want to get these ones out of the deck. Blaster's not really good going first because you can't really pop anything on your opponent's side of the board, but this is just going to be able to get us another one out of the deck. Big level 7. We're at 4 draws currently with Super Rejuve. That doesn't sound good. Okay, so we already used Tempest effect, so we're going to banish Blaster and another dragon here to summon Tidal from our hand. And then now we'll be able to activate Blaster, which can add us a Fire Dragon type monster from our hand. Right, I probably could have sequenced that better. I should have maybe got another color. Oh man, this is so complicated. Okay, we're going to be able to just do the main play this deck does, and that's put 2 of these big dudes on top of each other to make this dumb card. Activate the effect. We haven't used Tidal yet, so now that the Tidal's in the graveyard, we can actually banish these 2 to summon if we want to, but we really don't have to. And then we're going to get 2 tokens. Now this Mecha Phantom Beast Draco Sack can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. All right, seems fair. All right, from there, we're just going to activate Super Rejuve. And then during the end phase, I'm going to draw 4 cards. This is so dumb. And now it's like I never spent anything at all. Insane. Banisher of the Radiance. All right, he's coming prepared with anti-meta. He kind of made a bold prediction that this was going to play, but I think I can still outpace him. There's all the back row. This was actually one of the best cards at the time here, Compulse to bounce it back, so that's pretty good for him. That's one of the only outs to Draco Sack. So that's going to go away. He had it. All right, so I'm going to use Tidal's effect from the graveyard to banish 2 of these just to summon him. And see, the thing is, this applies so much pressure because this is just a big dude. And then I also get to add a card off a Tempest. So I get a free card to my hand now. Thanks. Tempest is actually going to add me one of the cool cards of the format, and that's Dragunity Quaresa. So I don't even know if I pronounced that right. I don't really care. This is just a level 1 tuner to be able to make synchros, so I wonder if I actually have anything good against this. I don't have anything like too impressive. Stardust Dragon's not bad. Now that I know he used his Compulse, it's like if he has any Mirror Forces or anything, it doesn't get around this. Summon is okay. All right, so these are going to get banished. And I'm going to summon Stardust Dragon. Don't have to use the extra monster zone. He's going to warning it. Okay, figured. All right, now I'm just going to activate Sacred Sword here, and I'm going to banish Redox because I haven't used the effect yet. And it's going to allow me to draw 2 more cards for free. And then I'm going to be able to get this Redox effect too. All right, neat. 2 more cards, equally as good. All right. This Chalice is what I was really looking for here, because now we can just absolutely Clapatron him here. Nothing is getting banished anymore. Oh man, he had the macro too! Oh, he's just walling up. So I already used all the Dragon Roller effects this turn, I think, here. So I'm going to have to be careful, but I need to get something on the board. Do I actually even really need to? I've got another Chalice somewhere in my deck. It could be just a matter of, like, waiting a turn here, and then I can normal summon Reactant and attack over this thing. He's not going to kill me. Yeah, I might as well wait. All right, cool. So, I want to make sure I get all these effects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I'll set the card destruction and pass. Duality. Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah, that's good. Dark Hole, Fiendish Chain, and Barrier Statue of the Abyss. He goes for the Abyss. I don't know if he knows I could just go literally normal summon, what's the little one? Rapids, I think, or normal summon Reactant, normal summon Eclipse. These are all things that are just bigger. All right, draw for turn. Seed Stream, that's what it's called, not Rapids, whatever. These are all things that either equate or, like, outclass as monsters. Like, you would think that I would be absolutely screwed facing this thing, but I'm just not. I don't want to throw out the big monster first, so I'm going to throw out the Reactant and try to attack over his Abyss statue. This is a really smart choice, too, because I don't play, like, any darks in this deck. So we're going to see if he's cracking anything back there, which we still have, again, 2 more monsters that outclasses. Deep Prison, you got it, boss. Really sucks that Blaster reads you can discard this card and 1 fire monster to the graveyard, because now I can't activate it under Macro or Banisher. All right, good luck trying to kill me there, Robbie, but we'll see, bro. Set with the 26. Riveting gameplay. This is literally worthless against his deck. All right, now we go for the big boy here, I guess. Now that my life points are a little bit lower, I'm just going to play it even slower, though. I'm going to let him go. And he's going to have a way to out this. I don't want to run into like another Deep Prison or a Mirror Force or something and then put myself in range of lethal. He's attack. Why is he doing that? Sure. Damage step? What's he got in damage step? He's got something. Cool. Excuse me? Okay, so, yeah, he beats it by 300. That is a kunai with Chained Banisher of Radiance. I can't believe I might lose his first game playing this absurd deck. I have to... give me something good. Lad? That's not good. So I'm going to have to activate this card destruction regardless, I think, here. But it's just a matter of, do I want to summon Eclipse Wyvern to be able to, again, contest the board here? Or do I just give it up? I don't know. All right, well, let's see if we can get past this barrier statue here before we give in. Attack. Unless this is another, again, battle trap. Chain! Oh, I did see him at it, didn't I? No, I didn't. Well, I'm just dead next turn if he has anything, so I think we're going to just spring this card destruction. That's going to let me draw 5 cards, which could be a Chalice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Look at this card, man. Look at this card. As if it does anything at all against this matchup. I don't think I'm dead this turn, which is neat. So I guess I can just kind of pass here and hope he doesn't have anything. All right, let's see. The second barrier statue. That might be game there. Hold on. Yes, that is exact game on board. What a goddamn tragedy. All right, no problem. We'll take him to game 2. All right, so lots of changes need to be made here. These come out. Obviously, these 2. Kreese, these. All very good cards. That actually might even just do the trick there. That's kind of perfect, actually. Yeah, kind of worked out all right. All right, we'll see how he fares against the side deck now. I'm literally just going to go Sword of 7 stars, draw Decree, and then end the game right there. It's too easy. He's not going to expect Decree. I guarantee he thinks maybe I didn't do my research. Well, too bad, Robbie. All right, go in first again. Got to take advantage of the draw. Hey, Decree. Draw for turn. So I don't think it matters either way I play out this hand here. I think I win with just these 2 combined. But I'm going to try to stick a level 7 here. It's going to seem like I'm going to lose advantage, but these cards just all net advantage, so it doesn't matter. Lightning's going to be able to get to me my Tempest. There's 1 level 7, and then I'm going to set these 2 amazing trap cards here, and I'm going to activate card destruction, force him to dump his whole hand. But that, more importantly, gives me just 2 dragons in my graveyard here to use. Kaiku, Emptiness, Kunai, Compulse. Pretty good hand I gave him off there. Decree just absolutely smashes that. I get to draw 1 card. All right, it doesn't matter really because this is just going to happen here. And summon itself from the grave. The Maxi comes down. All right. I respect it. I'm up against anti-meta. I'm just going to leave 2 big Goonies on the board here, and there's really nothing he can do about it. So, I don't want to give him another card. Go ahead. And this is where he cries. It's over for you. Draw for turn. Oh, I forgot. These guys, when you special them, they go to your hand if they're summoned that way. Okay, not a big deal. Not a big deal because, again, I'm not working against anything in the back row here, so I just literally do this. I'm going to lose cards, I think, but it's all right. All right, and look, I don't even lose any cards out of this because I just get to do this. So I get to go discard, discard. Lightning gets to special summon Tempest from the deck again. That's our second Tempest. And then Tidal resolves on a separate chain here. And I get to add Stream. I can actually stick more dudes on the field now, so he actually kind of made it worse for himself, I think. I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. Watch the... Oh, I feel so dirty after doing all this. Oh my god. Grody, I get to activate this, and then I get to use Tempest's effect. I get to add Korska. Oh my god. I have yet to normal summon. Which do I pick? Well, let's go for damage first. Normal summon Korska. Let's get in there. Not quite game. He's 800 off. You live to see another day. But now, the Maxi. Okay. During the end phase, they would all bounce back to my hand. And it's like a matter of, do I want that to happen? I think we might have to give him 1 card. I don't think giving him anything actually matters because I have Decree up. All right. Well, let's see if you can out that. Started a dragon pretty good. Yep, okay, that's game 2. Oh, all right, game 3. Going to game 3 against the stun deck, baby. Pretty much just think I keep everything in the side deck here. I don't think I really change anything. Yeah, nothing at all is getting changed. This is pretty solid. If I see Decree or Heavy Storm, oh, Heavy Storm is legal. Oh, man. All right, expected going second. Give me all the outs. Heavy Storm, please. Acceptable, honestly. If I draw 1 dragon, it's dead over for him. There's my other dragon. Iron Wall, huh? All right, I'm just going to set these 3 and pass because I'm pretty sure I want to wait to just flip this Decree up, because if I would just wait and normal summon this, I could run into like Bottomless or anything like that, Deep Prison if I try to attack over. It's just not worth it. I'll take the 12 happily, my guy. Second one, okay, and this is where it really matters if he has anything. Show me the MST. If this resolves, I pretty much win the game. Okay, yeah, and he's trapped out of his back row now, so normal reacting. I can't believe this went through. That pretty much is just the game right there, I think. Plus this, oh, it's over. Draw, pass. It's just too easy, my guy. It's too easy. I'll just wait another turn until I get more cards here. It's going to be booming next turn when I just Clapatron him. All right, let's just go battle. Get over it. I want to draw 1 billion cards off of this Super Rejuve just to flex, honestly. Hey! All right, bro. Oh my god, it's absolutely over. All right, we'll start by activating Rejuve. And then now I'm just going to activate Card Destruction to get 3 more cards. Because why not? It gives him 3 more chances to get Max C, but at this point, I don't really care about giving him cards. Oh, lad, dude, it's crazy. That's going to be the game. That's 3 cards we're going to draw off Super Rejuve. And then these effects are still intact. Oh, man. And he scoops him up. He just knows it's all coming there. It's over. Oh, man, I didn't even have to use the Chalice. Good games, my man. And that's exactly what I predicted. All traps. No bueno. It's over. Last 2 cards were 2 more traps. Yeah, I guess there's only so much you can do. Good games, Mr. Robbie Cole. Good games. Interesting choice, by the way. I totally expected meta. Yeah, okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that little slice of history from Yu-Gi-Oh! This is definitely, again, one of the most ridiculous formats in the entire game. It's just really interesting to take a look back and see, like, what cards were, like, broken back in the game. Like, I brought up yesterday on my Twitter, I said, you guys remember when Blade Armor Ninja was, like, a $20 card? You guys remember Blade Armor Ninja? I bet not. This card was, like, a $20 card. Could you actually believe it? Nuts. But on top of that, you got to think like 2012, like I was thinking in my head, Wind Up Zen Mains is just like the best card in the game. That was like an over $100 card back then. That's how good it was. And then like cards like Big Eye and Draco Sack just outclass it, no problem. Like the card didn't even matter. I don't know how this deck was able to function at this full power, even for a little bit. I have no idea how this like passed testing in any sense. There's a reason literally this entire deck is like pretty much banned. There's no point to play the babies. Right. I just hope you guys enjoyed that video. Good games, Mr. Robbie Cool. If you aren't subscribed to him, I don't know what you're honestly doing. Go check him out. I'll throw a link down in the description, also up above. And yeah, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. And I will catch you guys next time.